Welcome back to Market News, your daily source for the latest market moves. I'm Jonathan, and here's what's happening in the U.S. stock market on Tuesday, June 17, 2025. It was a day of broad declines on Wall Street, as all three major indexes closed firmly in negative territory. The Dow Jones Industrial Average fell 299.9 points, or about 0.7%, to close at 42,215.80. The S&P 500 dropped 50.39 points, or 0.8%, to finish the session at 5,980.72, and the tech-heavy Nasdaq. So, what was behind today's sell-off? The main driver was a surge in geopolitical risk, escalating tensions between Israel and Iran, alongside comments from President Trump, spooked investors and prompted a flight from equities. This uncertainty sent oil prices climbing. West Texas Intermediate crude, the U.S. benchmark, jumped over 5% to settle around $75.50 a barrel. The rising price of oil, in turn, put pressure on sectors like airlines. Shares of United and Delta tumbled more than 4%. We also got a look at the health of the U.S. consumer today, with the release of the May retail sales report. Sales fell by 0.9%, a steeper decline than economists had predicted. This weaker-than-expected data, showing a slump in areas like auto sales, added to the market's concerns. All of this comes as the Federal Reserve is in the middle of its two-day policy meeting, with an interest rate decision expected tomorrow. Taking a look at individual stocks, the renewable energy sector had a particularly rough day. Sunrun was a top decliner on the S&P 500, plunging 40%. Other solar names like Enphase Energy ENPH and First Solar FSLR also saw significant losses. On the other hand, the jump in oil prices boosted energy stocks. Chevron, CVX, and Hess has each gained around 1%. In summary, it was a risk-off day dominated by geopolitical headlines and weak consumer data, sending stocks lower and oil prices higher. We'll be watching closely tomorrow for the Federal Reserve's announcement. That's all for today's market update. Be sure to subscribe for the latest financial news. Thanks for watching.